What up, nerds? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. What up, Cluxy? What's up, everyone? Let's jam. Let's do this, huh? Phil, you're awake? Dude, Phil, why are you awake, dude? All right, we're gonna get feedback on the mic, so I'm gonna cut the mic because I'm really enjoying jamming with the monitors, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, baby, it's me. This song's called Between Sea and Sky. We're gonna jam through the almanac, and then I'll catch up with you guys on the microphone. Hell yeah, dude. One song down. Shout out to everybody who's here right now. Let's see what we got. We got Hazy, we got Mystery, Arctenju, Cluxy. Thanks so much for the chat, man. Hello, how are you? Obviously, ID Give a Fork. Thank you guys all for being here and hanging out. I haven't streamed in a long time. Life has been something else for the last 6 or 7 months. So now, deep breath, and we're going to do some more streaming. Horn, what's going on, man? How are you today? Welcome to the stream. All right, let's get weird. Hell yeah. Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate it. My hands are really cold. It's like 5 degrees Celsius where I am. It's cold as shit, bro. Cold as shit, bro. What's the temperature where you are? Tell me, tell me, tell me. hopefully everybody's doing okay. Today is Wednesday, November 26th, 2025. And hopefully you're staying warm. Who has plans? Who has plans for this weekend? I'd like to know what you're up to. Those of you in America, you're probably going to be busy with Thanksgiving. And for the rest of us, those of us in Europe and other parts of the world, it's probably just another weekend. But that's totally cool. No problem. Staying home and gaming? Cluxy, what are you playing right now, dude? I'm on Arc Raiders. I am playing that stuff hard as nails, bro. I am sending Arc Raiders right now. I'm all about that door glitch. Getting that door glitch going on, dude. Trying to get that rare loot. Those blues and pinks. And the occasional orange? The fuck? Crazy. Should probably tune my guitar. It's a little cold in here. Let's do that. Little Nightmares 2? Nice. Cycle between Apex and OS. Yeah, it's understandable, dude. The trusty old games, bro. Gotta love them. Mystery, for Thanksgiving, you're gonna grind for at least a new top 5 PP play in OS. Good luck, dude. Top 5? Man, I haven't touched OS since the last time I streamed. I was thinking about starting it up again in January. Seeing kind of where my skills have plateaued and left me, and then moving forward. The thing is, I don't really want to sweat the game. I just kind of want to play the game. Like, this year, I played it for 4 months straight. I think it was from March to August. Played it for 4 months straight. Got to 6 digit, but never broke 100 PP, I don't think. So, it'd be kind of cool to break 100. Crazy Johnny, you playing World of Warcraft at the moment. You playing retail, classic, hardcore? What are you doing? Alright, we got the next song coming up. So, let me get that going. Check your rank at the moment, lol. Oh no, I'm probably 7 digit again. Alright, I'm gonna cut the microphone so we can do some music. There's no way I'm 727. First of all, I cannot believe that you just registered that this song is the beginning of Alunea. This is the first song of Alunea, dude. I mean, obviously it's a different song, but the melodies are the same. That's exactly why we did that. They're connected. We got to get that meme of, what's his name from It's Always Sunny doing like, you know, saying like, it's all connected. Is his name Charlie? I think his name's Charlie. I've never seen It's Always Sunny, so I just imagine I know their names. I don't know their names. All right, I'm moving to headphone mode. It's just so heavy. Okay, I've got about 45 minutes. So I'll take some requests. If anybody has requests, let me know. If you do not have requests, I will play whatever my heart desires. Now is your chance. Pop them in the chat. It's gotta be Kardashev songs. Nothing else. No weird, nasty weirdness. Wait, you mean Moist Critical Charlie with the long hair? All right, Cluxy with the Glass Phantoms. Oh, sorry, Compost Grave-Song. Which album is that? I think that is on this album. I think it's here. Yeah. All right, this one goes out to the Kluxmeister.
Past or present.
Yo, something was really fucked up there in the end of that track. Let me try that again. Yo, Nappy, was that you? That was you. Hello, Raiders. Hello, Nappy. How was your stream? Welcome, everybody. My name's Nico. I play guitar in a band called Kardashev, and I haven't streamed in like 6 months. So forgive me if everything's a little shitty and wacky today, but that's where I'm at. Hello. Yo, we got Hazy in here. Yo, we got Rias in here. Kiwis. Hello, sweethearts. How is everyone doing right now? On a scale of 1 to 10, write a number between 1 and 10 in the chat. Tell me how you're doing. 1 being not a great day, 10 being an excellent day. Let's see where you guys land. I'm gonna play a little song as an interlude, and then we're gonna head over and play the next request. So this one is called Lucido. Let's get weird. Bro, it's so hot in here, I feel like I'm gonna go Super Saiyan now. Damn it! Alright, I opened the window. But the door's still closed, because I don't want the cats coming in here and being menaces. God, I love this song. Oh my gosh. Also, for those of you who put down below a 5, I am so sorry to hear that. Take a deep breath, and let's listen to some tunes together. Get the cats on the guitar. Are you crazy? They'll mess the guitar up, dude. Woo, I'm sweating like a champ. Sweat champ. I know there's Pog champ, but is there sweat champ? Okay. We had another request before the beautiful, beautiful raid. Raiders, if you're still here, thank you for being here. I appreciate the lurks, the hangs, the chills. Again, my name's Nico. And let's see. Sailing in RuneScape. Compost. Looks like glass. Compost Grave-Song. That was the next one that was requested. Let's take a look. Compost. What does this sound like again? No, we already did that one. We want Glass Phantoms. That's the one. That's the one. Oh no, I called out the wrong one. So, Cluxy, Glass Phantoms. Here you go, babe. Let's do it. How do you request? Just type it in the chat. Type it in the chat, baby girl. All right. Here we go. This is a hard one, so bear with me if I fuck it up. Oh, microphone. Not too bad. Not too bad. I've had worse. I've had worse. Apparitions and Candlelight. Oh shit, that's a fast one. Whew. All right, Apparitions and Candlelight. Let's do it. Apparitions. Sheesh. Thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate it. We got about 40 minutes left. I'm a sweaty boy. What happened to the old Twitch? It's still there. It's just for gaming. This Twitch is for music. The other Twitch is for gaming. In my opinion, it really comes down to the algorithm of the Twitch platform. I try to separate my two content types a little bit more now. I don't know if gaming's going to be on the menu, but maybe in 2026 it will be. Maybe. Apparitions. Okay. This one goes out to Stravazorb. Stravazorb, this is Apparitions and Candlelight just for you. Arctenja, you've been listening to a lot of Peripety lately. That's really cool, dude. That album never gets recognition.
Continues to grow.
Hey, we got some more follows. I actually should probably check up on that. Hey, Core, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Stravazorb, thanks for the follow. Zaver, thanks for the follow. What else we got in here? Darzin Floopy2, Mayek, Holdendall, thank you guys all so much. X-Rias, Wild One Grim, Cluxy, thank you guys all so much for the follows. Really appreciate it. And thanks for hanging out with me today. We got about 20 minutes left, so we'll do this song from Continuum. Can I play animals as leaders? No, I can't, but I can show you a cool technique from them if you'd like. Let me see if I can pull that up for you. So I don't know how to play animals as leaders, but I can show you a technique here. So there's this thing that Tosin does where he sweep picks chords. So if we pick some chords, let's do... we should do 4 strings. Okay, that's gonna be the chord. No, it's not selective picking. I don't know how to selective pick with the economy, but what I can do is I can show you. What he does is he mutes the strings and he plays them like they're an arpeggio, like a sweep, like this. He plays them like that. He just lets the pick scrape across the strings slowly. Can you hear that sound? It sounds like Pac-Man a little bit. So he does that with a chord. So if we do this chord and we sweep pick while it's palm muted, it sounds like an animals as leaders technique. And then if you learn a progression of chords, and you use that technique, it sounds like this. So, there you go. Sounds like mega shredding. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? Okay, so we had a request for Continuum. No, not Continuum. Was it Continuum? Wait, let me go back. Peripety. Oh, Consium. Consium. They all sound the same to me. So let's play Consium. This one is a shout out to Arctenju. Thank you so much for listening to an album that's 10 years old this year. My goodness. Okay, it's a 10-year-old album. Let's see if it still stands up. Tell me what you think. Let's get weird. I like that song. It's technical and it's fast, dude. Bloody awesome. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna play an oldie but a goldie. For those of you that are OS fans, this one goes out to you and the OS community. Can't thank you guys enough for such the warm welcome into the OS fold of the internet. I'm so grateful that this song got us on the map. So this goes out to all of those nerds who play OS and get those FCs and get those TPs and PPs and all the other 2-letter combinations. And first of all, there's no way that I'm 727 right now. There's no way. I'm looking at my OS account. There's no freaking way, dude. Oh, please don't make me do like a verification. Yes, I'm logged in. No, I'm not logged in. Sign in, damn it. There's no way. There's no way I'm 727. What's my profile say? There's no freaking way, dude. I've got to be in the 7 digits again. Load! Load, 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 load. Why won't it load? What the hell's going on? Did they like ban my account? Oh, Jesus Christ! My global ranking is 727,537. Are you joking me? Are you joking me? When you see it, dude. When you see it. Unreal. Unbelievable. Okay, OS nerds. This one's for you. Dang, got die. If it loads. There it is. No, this is actually Nolly. This is a tone I made with the Nolly preset. So if you like the sound and you have the Nolly stuff, let me know. Send it to you. Stravazor, no, this one's not Gojira. This one's Nolly. Except there are moments in the songs when I turn on the Gojira one. Here, I'll show you, like over here. So this is the Nolly sound. Right, so that's Nolly. And then I have a Gojira octaver. So I have those two. Those are kind of the rhythm tones that I work with. Nothing crazy, but they do sound pretty cool. Okay, so somebody mentioned the guitar tone was cool, and I want to showcase that. So there's a song that is absolutely filthy, and it's really old. This song is from 2013. It is called Potentiality, but I think it will make the chugs and the thal moments particularly memorable. Let's check it out. There it is, baby. There it is. I got time for one more. One more. Let's make it a new one. Let's make it a new one. You guys, we released a new album back in April. That album is called Alunea. It is available on vinyl. It is available on CD. And I have some limited edition cassettes. I made two cassettes. Those are not for sale, but if you like the music that Kardashev makes and you want to support us, please check out our physicals. They've got really cool stuff. We made up our own language. It's called Alunea, and part of this album is written in that language, as the whole album is a dialogue between a sort of omnipotent alien and a biomechanical robot who self-replicates in order to terraform a new planet. It's a really fun sci-fi story. If it's something you're interested in, definitely check it out. This song is called Reunion, and that'll be it for today. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. After the stream, I'm going to the gym with my wife, so I've got to shove off pretty quickly. But if you liked this stream, check out the Discord. !Discord in the chat will bring it up. It's also links in the bio. I'm going to see if I can remember how to play this song really quick. Okay, I think I know it. Thank you all for hanging out. Well then, this one goes out to Stravazorb. Adios, friends.